I'm now talking with some more ladies from Chicago. There are so many people from Chicago here. What is your name, please?
I'm Connie Tinsley from Chicago, Evergreen Park, outskirts of Chicago.
Now, how long have you been involved with your Chicago genealogy organization?
With the Society of Chicago, approximately 3 years, genealogy 6. So I've been told about 6 or 7 years.
And what originally got you interested in doing this?
My mother, she used to tell me about going to Mr. Peacock's plantation that's in Delta in Shaw, Mississippi, where she was raised, and I just got interested in knowing about the rest of the family. And then I found out there was other people doing the same thing, and that's how I got started.
How did so many people from Mississippi go to Chicago?
Well, I know my mother came to Chicago because her father had already relocated to Chicago, and she followed him here after she got out of high school. She came to Chicago, and that's how she came here. And they just followed relatives and family friends that came to Chicago.
So how far back so far have you gone? And not only that, what has been the most fascinating discovery that you found about your family?
Well, as of 2 months ago, I'm back to 1795, but I do not have all the documentation. I need to, say these people are my family, and my greatest find is my cousin, great cousin. Her name is Maud Ella. She lives in Greenville, Mississippi. She's 95 years old, and I talk to her every Sunday, and she's the one that put me on to so many other family members. So that's, I think, my biggest find. Her name is Maud Ella Davis, and that's my biggest genealogy find.
And you didn't know her prior to this?
No, I met her. I met her on the phone 3 years ago, and I went to visit her a year later. And I talk to her every Sunday, and every time I talk to her, she gives me a different avenue or a different person to talk to, and I think that's my genealogy find.
And how are you and she connected?
Her grandmother and my great-grandmother were sisters, so we're third cousins.
Do you have any pictures of this lady yet?
Yes, I do. I have a picture with me and her together, and I have a picture with her and her grandson together. Yeah.
Well, you make sure that you get an interview with her where you talk to her yourself on videotape, because I'm finding out from talking to people that those kind of records are priceless too, especially as you share that with your kids and other people, to have an interview with somebody who you just found that age, because you don't know what's out there. Right. Somebody who's just now thinking about getting involved with genealogy, but they keep procrastinating, what would you want to tell them?
Do it now, because tomorrow is not promised. We lose information every day, because if you let an older person get by without asking them a question, when they're gone, you can't get it back. So they need to start now. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow is not promised.
Connie, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Eric.
Yes.
I just call you Mr. Eric.
That's fine.
All right. Thank you.